Hello everybody and welcome back to Gamers Paradise. Now today I've got a top 5 features that I think Pokemon Go should add in to make the game better, make it a more enjoyable experience and make it to a certain extent more like the actual Pokemon games. So let's get straight into it with number 5. So at number 5 I have radar direction. So when you're hunting a Pokemon, maybe if it showed maybe a circle with an arrow with the color of the Pokemon, say if it's a fire type it would be red, if it's a ghost type it would be purple, for example. It would show you the direction they're in, because it is kind of hard to track down Pokemon, especially with the step glitch where everyone's at a 3 step, so it's really hard to track them down right now. But I think with that being added, it would really make it a lot easier to find the Pokemon you're looking for. And I think even if it was added in as like something you can buy in the in-game store, like the lure is, for example, where you could put it on for 30 minutes and it will tell you the direction of the Pokemon you're hunting, I think that would be a very good addition to the game, because obviously it's very hard to track down Pokemon, especially at the moment, as I said. But I think it will make it a more enjoyable experience for everybody, and it will give some people stuff to spend their Pokecoins on, because to be honest, you could probably get by without spending them right now, and it might be something to add in that could boost revenue for Niantic and Pokemon in general. Okay, so at number 4 on my list is trainer battles. So being able to battle other trainers in the local area, or even just having a friends list where you have to add people. I think the friends list option would be a lot smarter, because it kind of prevents kids from going and battling adults and stuff, which may be a little bit weird. But having people, like, you can add a friend and then you can battle them when you're near them, or just from anywhere in general, I think makes it a lot safer, and that would be a very good system to have, because you could gain XP, level your stuff up, get more experience and stuff from battling your friends, which I think needs to be in the game really, because a lot of people go out in massive groups and do all this together with friends because everyone wants to play it together. So having a mode where you could play with your friends and actually be there with your friends instead of just walking around with them, I think would be a massive bonus for the game. So I definitely think that trainer battles with friends need to be added in. So at number 3 on the list is trading. Now being able to trade with friends would be very advantageous for both people, as you could trade to build up your Pokédex or to even get Pokemon that you need. So for example, I've got a level 800 Hypno that I could trade with my friend for his level 800 Haunter, for example, which I think would be good, because maybe I prefer Haunter to Hypno, or maybe my friend prefers Hypno to Haunter. So then both players are getting what they want, and it helps build up your Pokemon in your Pokédex and stuff, and helps make your party really good. So if you're all part of the same team like my friends are, I could trade some of my high level ones over to them so that they can battle the gyms with me and be successful as well, which would, you know, it would just overall improve the levels of Pokemon people have, the amount of Pokemon that people get on their Pokédex, and help people complete the game a little bit faster. So I think this feature should definitely be added. I'm not sure how they would do it, maybe, as I said, with the friends list thing, or maybe having to go to a dedicated location to do it. I think it would be a very good addition, and I definitely recommend that they should add that. So at number 2 is a bit of an unorthodox one, just like number 1 is. Maybe being able to stumble across random trainers that are like in the game. They're not physical people, they're actually like in the game that you can battle with to get your experience up and, you know, get that bonus at the end of the day, which is, you know, I think that feature would be really good, because there's times where I'm just wandering around and there's nothing there and I'm just looking at my phone like, what am I doing? So if there was, like, at that point or at random points, random trainers, maybe it shows up on the map, like, as a different colour or something, random trainers that you come up against and battle from there on out. I think that would be quite fun. And it would, you know, improve people's battling and usage of, like, revives and potions and stuff. Because at the moment, the gyms in my town are a little bit far away. And personally, I don't battle them that much because they're always, like, higher level or something. You don't really get much in return for battling. So maybe if they added this in, you'd go through your potions, your revives and stuff a little bit better. And it would make them more important when you get them from stops. Because at the moment, I'm just discarding them so I can get more balls and stuff like that. So maybe that would be a cool thing to add into the game. And number 1 on my list is a pretty big one. Now, I want Pokemon Go to be a little bit more like the Pokemon games. So I would like features like TMs and HMs, so you can teach your Pokemon moves that they may not already know, because I have a few high level ones that that are no like garbage moves compared to the other ones. So I can't remember what it is, but I've got really high level Pokemon that knows as their big attack something that does like 24 damage, and some of my others doing 40 and 50 with their big attacks. So it's kind of like, what's the point? And being able to teach them with an HM to do a move, obviously it would have to be kind of similar to them. If there's a water type, it would be a water move and stuff like that. And I'm not sure about HMs, I don't know how they would work really, but being able to teach Pokemon TMs I think would be a real big addition. I don't know how they would, like, you would get a TM, but I think that would be quite fun. Also, I've got daycare on my list as somewhere that you could go to drop off your Pokemon. Maybe if it's a gym, or as I said, if they add in Poke Centers or stuff like that, maybe they can have a daycare in there. But I think being able to drop your Pokemon off to improve their CP over time, it's not very fast, but it is a good way of, you know, doing it. Maybe you have to pay, obviously you have to pay in the game, so maybe you have to pay Pokecoins to do it or something. I think that would be a very good way of leveling up and getting stronger Pokemon, because at the moment all you can do is boost their stats with the candies and the Stardust, and I think having a daycare would be good. And also a safari zone, so maybe there's like dedicated areas within cities, big tourist places, where you can go and it's a safari zone, so you grab your however many safari balls and then you're just literally in there catching all these Pokemon. Maybe they have to be like specific types of Pokemon, not just everything randomly in there. But I think that would be good, because it will get a load of people into one place all playing Pokemon together, and the Safari Zone will help people catch Pokemon a lot easier. So if, for example, me, all I get in my town is Pidgeys, Rattatas and Weedles, so if I went to like London or something, I could go to Safari Zone and catch Nidorans and stuff like that I can't get here. So I think that would be a very, very cool feature to add in. So Safari Zones, daycares, TMs and HMs, basically making it more like the Pokemon games we know and love. So they are my top 5 features that I think need to be added into Pokemon Go. Be sure to leave a like if you agree with me or if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comment section if you've got any features that you think should be added into the game, because I'm glad to hear them. And check out all the other videos on the channel. I've got a few more going up over the next few days. Got another Pokemon Go one going up quite soon, and I've already got one up on the channel. So thank you for watching. I've been your host here on Gamers Paradise, and I'll see you guys next time.